Hello, fellow Peterborough Relay for Life event participants. My name is Dianne Adams, and I'm this year's Participant of Hope. I am so honored to have been asked to take this role on to help promote this year's virtual Relay for Life event. It is really sad that we can't be together again this year. However, still so important that we have these fundraising events to help the Cancer Society continue with their critical research and support efforts. We all know that even COVID can't stop cancer. I, like so many people, have a cancer story. I was diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer in January 2013, which was 2 months after my 40th birthday. I remember sitting in the surgeon's office with my husband when we got the news that I had a cancerous tumor in my large intestine, which later we found out was 10 centimeters. I was completely shocked, couldn't even comprehend what I was being told. How could this be happening to me? Cancer. There was no cancer in my family. At the time, I was mother to 2 daughters aged 11 and 8. I was a wife, a daughter, had a growing career. This was not supposed to be, but it was cancer. For a long time, I was not sure how I would get through it. Some days it was all I could do to put one foot in front of the other, living what seemed like one moment at a time. A month after my diagnosis, and after many rounds of iron infusions, and a week spent in the hospital with an internal infection because the cancer had gone outside of my large intestine, I had surgery to have the tumor removed, and 2 months after that, I started 6 months of chemotherapy. The entire experience was the hardest thing I've done in my life. But today, I can proudly say that I've been cancer-free for 7 years. I'm a survivor. And I proudly wear the yellow Relay for Life survivor shirt. Through my cancer journey, I utilized the Cancer Society's online resources, today known as cancer.ca. They helped me to understand my disease, my treatments, the side effects, how to cope with cancer, how to live with cancer. I started volunteering with the Canadian Cancer Society several years ago as a way to give back and help fundraise for the organization that helped me with my battle. 4 years ago, I joined the Peterborough Relay for Life Planning Committee, so you may recognize me if you've attended one of the Peterborough Relay for Life events in the last couple of years. The first year I took on the survivor and luminary chair roles. I really love what the luminaries represent and how they honor people who have been touched by cancer. For those fellow survivors, you may remember that is the year that we had each survivor write a message on a quilt square, which later my mom generously assembled into a blanket for use at the comfort room at the Cancer Society office in Peterborough. It has made such a wonderful memory for those who attended the event that year. Over the years, I've taken on other roles within the committee, including the event engagement chair. Through these roles, I've been able to work with schools and long-term care facilities within our community to get them involved in the relay event. I had local public schools do an art project where the students drew pictures of what supporting people in their community with cancer looked like to them. I sold luminaries to people in local nursing homes who were not able to get out to the event, but would like to have their loved ones honored at the relay. We also held mini luminary ceremony at Applewood Retirement Home so that the people there could experience the event for themselves. This year, I've stepped back from the committee as my dad was diagnosed with cancer last August. I am blessed that I can be here and now help him with his cancer journey. I am so grateful that all of you have signed up to participate in this year's event and fundraise for such a needed cause. Please know it makes a big difference and it is very much appreciated. Together, we can create a world where anyone touched by cancer can call themselves a survivor. Thank you and enjoy this year's event. Bye.
Girls' Night Out. Dianne, Michelle, and Emily. My team is much smaller this year than other years. 3 of us, but mighty. I started this team when I joined the Relay for Life committee 4 years ago, and it is made up of girlfriends who were there and supported me through my journey with cancer, and we all just wanted to go out for a night and enjoy each other's company and fundraise for the Canadian Cancer Society, hence the Girls' Night Out team name. AUB'S Army: Shannon, Linda, Amy, Colleen, and Marianne. Aubrey was an amazing wife, mother, daughter, niece, cousin, friend, and warrior. She fought a long and hard battle against ovarian cancer. Despite her strength and determination, she lost the battle, but not the war. In Aubrey's memory, we, her friends and family, promise to continue this war in her name. We shall win, and we will do it with the grace and courage Aubrey taught us.
The Young and the Breathless. Andrew, Alyssa, Constance, Faith, Britannia, Stephanie, Steve, Tammy, Lori, Lisa. My family and I are participating in the Relay for Life. It is to raise money for all of those who have battled or are currently battling cancer. This year, I am walking for my mom, who has been courageously facing cancer head on. This year, due to COVID, we were unable to be by her side during her treatment. So, as a family, we are determined to reach our goals and do our part to show her and everyone battling that they have our support.
Mighty Misfits: Samantha, Ava, Mandy, and Chloe. Cancer affects you at one point in your life, whether it attacks you, a loved one, or even a close friend. Support people affected by this tragedy by reaching out. Relay for Life is a great way of fundraising to help those in need of treatment, financial needs, or even those who need just a little money to help motivate them in their journey. Doctors are working hard to research and discover cures to multiple types of cancer, but without the money to support the cost of equipment, they cannot help people in need of treatment. Relay for Life helps fundraise in a fun yet moving way to help anyone get the treatment they need. Who knows, maybe in the future that money you donated could make a difference in your life. It could end up saving someone you care about. Think about the benefits. Donations to the Mighty Misfits help support those doctors who need your help to care for their patients. This money donated goes to an incredible cause.
Hope Heals, Kira and Sarah. We are doing this relay for a very special person in our life. She is a mother, a grandmother, and a friend. Always looking out for others. Always wanting to donate to every charity. She never wants anyone to go without. But this time, we walk for her. We walk to raise as much as possible, to raise awareness and money to cure this terrible disease. She is a fighter, but never a complainer. Even though the last few months have been a tornado of illness, fatigue, pain, and emotions, she has never once complained. She has fought this fight every step of the way. Hope Heals walks for Carol. We want her to know we love her, and we will be by her side, and we will help her fight this battle. We will love her through it all.
And welcome to Relay for Life this year, Dawn's crew, with Lisa, James, Hannah, Hunter, and Brooke. These words on Dawn's crew come from Lisa, their team captain. This will be our first year doing the relay. I lost my dad, my best friend, in April 2020 to melanoma, which spread to his brain. It has been hard enough losing someone so close that COVID has made it even harder. Our Why We Relay is probably the hardest thing for me to write. I sit here with so much to say, but nothing wants to come out. My dad, their grandpa, his father-in-law, and her husband was the glue to our family. He kept us all together. His grandkids were his world. He was like a father to my 3 children, Zach, Mariah, and Brooke. Then 2 kids came into his life, Hannah and Hunter, when I remarried, and he treated them as though they were his grandkids. He was a hockey grandpa that never missed a game to the very end. He wasn't sure when the last game he would be able to watch for Brooke and Hunter would be, so he made sure he went to every one, no matter how tired or sick he was. He doted on his great-granddaughter Savannah, and he never missed a moment he could spend with her. If you look up the definition of best granddad, dad, husband in the dictionary, my dad's picture would be there. To say we miss him would be an understatement. As time goes by, it does not get any easier, it gets harder, realizing how much time has passed without him. We relay to honor him and the memories he has left with us to support the fight against cancer. Welcome to Relay, Dawn's crew. Welcome back to Relay for Life, the fast and the cure for us with Lisa, Janice, and Kim. They tell us it's important for them to once again fundraise to support the Canadian Cancer Society. They know from their own experience how cancer can affect the lives of the patients and those around them. So they're fundraising to help those going through cancer and to support research so that we can create a world where no one fears cancer. Welcome back, Fast and the Cure for Us. Hello, Peterborough Relayers. I'm Paula McKinley, your staff partner at the Canadian Cancer Society for Relay for Life. I am so proud of everything that this amazing team of relayers has been able to pull off this year. Yes, in another pandemic virtual relay. We were so excited to be able to bring you this video today so that you could see some of those local pieces of your very own Relay for Life. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you saw pieces that were familiar to you. And I can't wait until next year when we can all be relaying around the track again. We really hope you have a fantastic relay on Saturday night from 8 to 9. Don't forget to check in on the broadcast. Check out our Facebook page because we'll be making some important announcements of those award winners. And you're going to see in the next slide and in your email that we have created a Peterborough exclusive Relay for Life playlist on Spotify, free to you, so that you can be together with all of us with some special music that you have requested so that we can walk our neighborhoods, walk with our family, and relay together even though we're apart. Once again, thank you everyone for all of your hard work in making Relay 2021 a huge success. Together, we are bigger than cancer. Thanks, everybody. Bye.